Didn't go that well.
I applied for my internship about 8 months ago, believe it or not, and they responded back to me within the last 2. So
it's been pretty tough. I recently quit a job thinking that I could get another one, and it's been about 6 months, and I still haven't heard anything back from anybody.
Pretty terrible. Yeah, I moved to Toronto about a year ago. It took me about 6 months to find a job.
You have to apply for 100 jobs to hear back from 20, and to need 20 leads to get 5 interviews, probably give you 1 job offer.
It's a lot harder than a lot of people make it seem. Everyone wants experience, so you're kind of just throwing your resume around a lot.
It's not easy finding something out there. I was looking for part-time work, full-time work. Sometimes you got to do 2 part-time jobs, try and make 1 full-time job. It's pretty tough out there.
Yeah, I sent out 50 applications, I got only 2 interviews and 4 replies.
I would say definitely at least 3 or 4.
Craigslist is becoming a huge part.
Charity Village was one of them.
There was a job fair here.
Monster.ca.
Monster and Indeed and all them.
Internship websites, like with the school's affiliation.
I was reading newspapers.
It's random Google searches.
Maybe Craigslist, but that's kind of like a part-time, last-minute kind of thing, yeah.
It just really led to nowhere, pretty much. I would apply at these things, not hear a response.
And the problem with all the job search tools is that the process is too long.
Definitely the wait time. I find a lot of the postings as well are expired that are online.
For some application, they didn't answer online.
Define it a little bit more.
They'll give you a listing of, oh, it's this kind of job, but they won't really give you the exact details.
The Monster stuff online, you can just get lost. You can feel like intimidated by how much there is to help you, that you don't know which direction to go.
It's the same job offerings in like the different sectors, even though they have different job descriptions.
You know, you can search by category, but it should be nice if you could do subcategory even more and more and more until you can find the specific that you're looking for.
The employer doesn't necessarily get to see exactly who you are.
And then you'll be trying to contact them, and not always will you get answers right away. So you feel kind of out of the loop.
Too cluttered, too much spam.
People call you back, you're like, I can't even remember what jobs I applied for. It's just, you're throwing a bunch of paint at the wall hoping something sticks.
And yeah, more just like organization of like the websites I find is the most difficult.
Keeping track, staying confident is tough too. Like a lot of times you're sitting there and you're just like, is anybody like paying attention to what's going on? Like, are these going to the right people? Am I sending it to the right places?
Yes, I would like to do that.
Right. That would be actually really great, because then you could see like, oh, I have applied to this company, so I know, and it would help you like keep organized, I guess, too.
Yeah, for sure. Like something that could tell me like, hey, you've applied here, this is where you've done for this is when you should start contacting these people back for a follow-up.
Yeah, that would be great. If like you can make sure that somebody's going to read your resume, then you can put effort in that. And
oh yeah, that would be the best thing. I always find like if I'm not going to be picked, at least I like to hear back something.
It'd be huge. It'd be a game changer. It would be something that I would definitely use, something a lot of people would use. You'd be getting that interaction with the company instead of just a one-sided thing where you just pray that they're paying attention. Like that would be something that'd be so beneficial. Like if something offered that, that would really help.